Hello ladies and gentlemen, 'tis I, Groovy Guy, and welcome to what is becoming a video about Nom Nom Galaxy. It's one of the PlayStation Network freebies for the month of February. I downloaded it when it first came out, like a few weeks ago, and I have played the absolute hell out of it because it is very, very addicting. Finished all the planets. I haven't unlocked all the recipes yet. I think there's a trophy for getting 100 recipes, and at the moment I've only got 91. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a quick run through of one of the earlier planets because I think they'll be a bit easier for me to get through. I can do Alteria because I have ulterior motives. I hope you're still with me after that bad pun. So I'll just replay the stage. So basically what you do is you get dropped onto a planet. So basically the idea is you just build a soup factory. So I'll build the office here. Then as soon as you've done that, you can build specific soup. Sorry about that, I had to go turn off the notifications. So basically what I was saying before is you get specific soup machines, or you can just build like a basic generic soup machine. And the idea, once you do that, is you feed ingredients into it, and then it becomes that kind of soup machine. Okay, here we go. There are two kinds of currency in the game. There's gold, which will buy you your robots and such. And there's also, hang on, let me just turn the music down a bit. There we go. Continue. So there's gold, which you get when you sell soup, and that'll help you buy your robots. And there's also this blue material. I'm not too sure of the name of it. And that will allow you to build soup machines and just, the blue stuff helps you build your factory, whereas the gold just helps you buy robots to maintain your factory. And I keep running out of money. And when you do get ingredients, you can put them into a soup machine, or you can plant them like that, and then they'll grow into more ingredients, so you can make more soup out of them. But when you're playing the level like we are now, you don't really want to plant anything, you just want to keep making soup to send off. Make a bit of money. You see, the idea for the game mode is if you see in the top right hand corner where it says 5%, I want to get that to 100%. So I got full market on this planet, and that'll be victory for us. So the game did take a few days for me to grasp the concept of, and then another couple of days just to grasp the basic principle of, instead of sort of extending the gameplay or drawing out the game, you just want to basically just build generic soup machines, feed whatever abundant ingredients you have into your machine, and basically just get a full market share. Now, is that going to work? Yeah, that worked. If you have, blockages in your rocket pathway, it will just shoot straight up and blow up. So you don't really want to have that. So you got to be careful where you place your rockets as well. That's why you want to try and build on as close to the surface as you can. or at least have your rockets as close to the surface as you can. Got some mushrooms. Trying to think of other things to say about the game. I mean, like I said, it is highly addicting, and I do recommend you pick it up if you get a chance. I mean, pick it up this month because it's one of the freebies. Well, I say it's free, but you all know how I feel about that. It's not exactly free because you have to pay to be on PSN. Basically, it's one of the incentives for the month, I guess. I'm gonna get spoiled with blue stuff. I'm tempted to call the blue stuff Glimmer because it looks like Glimmer from Destiny. You see break time is coming up. That just means it's going to be the end of the day. And when you get that warning, it basically means that you want to have all the ingredients that are free. You want to either have them planted or in storage or in a soup machine, because there we go. Because when we come back the next day, all the ingredients that are free, which I think is a little bit unfair. This is just an optional, it's not really an objective, it's just a hint on how to win the game a bit faster. Basically, you mine down until you find the whatever it was he was talking about, and it will just give you some stuff that you don't need, buying. It's just free loot. We're not really interested in that at the moment. We're doing pretty well as we are. So yeah, when you finish your shoot, you get the can, you put the can into the rocket, and the rocket will blast off like that. And you can see the green screen on the rocket there letting you know how it's going. So it's taken off, it's now in space, heading towards wherever the heck it goes. I don't know if it goes to a depot or to a shop to send off your big can of soup. Oh, hang on. There we go. Put one there. Put one there. So these little robot workers, Charlie and Charles, you can see they're robots that carry ingredients or soup cans along horizontal paths. So, like if there's even a tiny little step, they won't. They'll see that as just like a turnaround point, which can be a bit inconvenient at times. There we go. If you press up on the D-pad, you'll build a ladder like that. Very good for a bit of navigation. Now I'm going to do something here which you will get unlocked later. Jack is an explosive that will do that. You see this big rock here that I'm drilling towards is a power crystal. Basically what I want to do first is just build up a power generator. That's another thing you need to account for as well when you're playing this game, is power. Just drill into that. They take a bit of drilling to get into. Right now we're in sort of a fiesta mode. It just means we made a lot of sales, and all it means is the robots and the soup machines are going to be generating a lot faster for a little while. If I had some soup to make, that would be good, but I don't. So I'm just going to drill into all this. Oh yeah, when you're out of your base, you'll see the blue meter above me. That's actually my oxygen, so I'm running out of oxygen. So in order to replenish that, you can either just run into your building and see it's all filled up like that, or you can find oxygen pockets which are generated by oxygen plants, but they are very, very rare. Let's see if we can find one. Or you can also just, hang on, bring up your galactic gum, and if we have, we don't have any oxygen ones. Midi gum, drop stop, board bash, flat out, anytime power speed. Triton chew, there we go. Oh no, no. I want something with oxygen. Oxy breeze. Fellas, have unlimited air for about 30 seconds, I think it was. Alright, so we got the warning that break time's coming up, so we want to just plant those ingredients. Ow! We're going to wait for a minute. Or maybe a bit longer. Oh, no, there we go. The alert sound for the end of the day just sounds like an old mobile phone signal equipment. Made me feel very old when I realised that that sound is no longer around. At least I don't believe it is. I think technology sort of evolved beyond that now. Plant them. So the game will try and say, you know, find more diverse soups, or you know, get the ultimate soup recipe. But when you're doing the campaign like we are now, you just basically want to get as much soup up into the air as fast as you can. Nothing pretty, just more soup. Soup, 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 soup. It's super. It means we're about to be attacked, and I really hate it because it takes up the screen for so bloody long. Alright, so we're about to be attacked, so we'll build some defenses. I like to use the missile towers because they're homing missiles and it only takes about 3 missiles to destroy most anything. When you are getting attacked, it's important to remember that they will always target your office, which is where we are right now. That's where the attack will be focused. Those little news bits are just basically saying, hey, if you make this kind of soup, it'll be really good. Because like, nah, we'll just keep going with what we've got. We'll just punch out some guys. Ooh, what's the stuff there? Give me some of this. I think I might build another one of those soup machines because we seem to be finding an abundance of that particular ingredient. Put that there. Come on. There we go. And there. Oh, hello. You're a bit cheeky. There we go. Alright. So put that there. Put that there. Wait a minute. Plant that. Go back down. Down, 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 down. No, what? No, no, that's all right. So as you win on more planets, you get more technology unlocked for you. Some of it's beneficial, some of it's kind of like, you know, why do they put that in there? We have a rocket? Yes, we do. Oh, hang on. There you go. And there you go. Soup, soup for the masses. Everyone's having soup. You're getting soup, and you're getting soup. Okay. Oh. There we go. Hmm. Yep. Break down. They want to try and plant all these. Actually, no. I'll take these ones down. Oh, there we go. This happens every now and again during campaign. If you make very good figures, they'll just give you a free robot. There you go. Quitting time. So this just gives you a basic rundown of how you're doing, how you've done through the day. Yeah. So skip to the next day. And so basically we're just going to do it all over until that, where that 73% is. Once that says 100%, we've got full market. Ooh, little Eddie. I think it's Eddie. Is it Eddie? Let's have a look. Oh, wrong one. Ben the dog finds and replants ingredients left on the ground. So I'll just basically show you what Ben does. So you can see he's asleep. If I drop that, sniffs around. Oh no, he didn't sniff around, he just replanted it. Oh, whoops. You see that one's growing a bit, so I'll get Clarence. Clarence is a guy that, oh no, that's still not fully grown yet. Anyway, when something's fully grown, he will dig it up and harvest it, and he'll just make it so Charlie and Charles can pick it up. But if you have a Ben dog near Clarence, when he digs out an ingredient, and there's no one else around, Ben will grab the ingredient and then replant it. So it's just basically making sure that none of your plants are going to waste. I think he's about to unleash another, yeah. Prepare to do battle with my loyal, expensive soldiers. He's pushed the button. But it's not really anything to worry about. So we've dominated the market. So we're on 100%, but we need to keep the rockets going until the end of this day. So if between now and then, if our opponent gets a rocket into space, we'll go down in our percentage, and we won't have full market domination. And at the end of the day, it'll just carry over into the next day. But I have a pretty good feeling that we're going to be keeping our 100% up. So, okay. Cheeky little bastards. Oh, hang on. Yeah. Oh shit. Alright, he has found another. Uh-oh. This could be bad. Need to get another super rocket up there. There we go. Come on. Okay, there you go. And off you pop, hopefully. Alright. Gonna get some mushrooms. You can eat ingredients if your health is low, and he does make a very cute winky pig noise when he's eating. He's stuffing his face with stuff. But sometimes some ingredients are poisonous or detrimental to your health, so you'll want to be careful what you choose to eat. Alright, here comes the end of the day soon. We did get ourselves back up to 100%, so we should be okay. Because Hot Pot Productions don't seem to be launching another rocket. So I think we're going to be okay. And there we go, quitting time. Yay! We won. We won, we won, we won. So when you win, 100% market share. Oh yeah, it's true what happens. This is just basic score sheet. I don't really have any interest in it. We won. That's all we need to know. And there we go. We got some new gum. Since that wasn't my first time, if it was my first time, I would have gotten some new technology, like a new robot or a new structure, something new to build that will help me in my soup production. But since I've already finished it, we just got some new gum. The gum just gives you temporary perks, invincibility. You can bash through boulders with your hands, or you don't run out of oxygen, or you can breathe underwater. Basic things like that. So anyway, that was Nom Nom Galaxy. It is a February freebie on PSN. I highly recommend picking it up. It is very addicting, and once you do get the gist of it, the basic mechanics, you will spend more time here than you would care to admit. I must admit, I probably have more than 24 hours playtime on this thing. So anyway, thanks guys for watching. I hope this video has helped you decide whether or not to pick up a free game. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe, and you will see me in the next video. Bye now.